Well, this is April Collier, who, with her daughter, Carson, has made a very fine birthday cake. Carson, can you tell us about your birthday cake?
What was in your cake?
A Barbie.
A Barbie doll cake with a Barbie inside the cake, but not completely inside the cake. Wasn't she sticking out her pretty head?
Yes.
Yes. Well, we're going to recreate the cakes today. And here in front of us, we have a Kelly cake. How do you like these Kelly cakes?
But I like the blue one.
Oh, excuse me. Carson has already chosen the blue Kelly cake. So this is basically using the same idea. A doll ensconced in a cake. And these are the little dome skirts that you can bake and use a really good cake recipe like a yellow cake or a Lady Baltimore cake. And then you put the doll inside, but now a little word of caution. If you're going to use the real Barbie, you have yours already wrapped up. She's going to be in the cake up to about her waist, so it's a good idea to wrap the doll in some clear plastic wrap. Don't you think that's a good idea, Carson? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so we have the cakes already baked. We baked enough for you and enough for me, according to April's instructions. And these are the cakes. These were made in angel food cake pans. And now, do we put frosting here in the middle?
Yes. You put the frosting in between the layers.
Okay.
And
but build the cake on a cardboard, right?
yes.
Okay, so this is where our doll is inserted, I guess. She goes down in there. Is that the idea?
Yes, this is the top, because this is the top part of the dress.
Oh, yes,
right
okay.
here. And you just have to make a hole in this. This is actually a bowl that I put some cake mix in, and then I turned it upside down. I did the cakes the day before, and then I froze them so that you could easily cut them without
good, so
crumbling.
it keeps the crumbs to a minimum. Very good idea.
And depending on how these fit, you can kind of turn these over if you want to get like a flatter surface.
Oh, I see, okay.
And then you won't have too many cracks to fill in.
You could also trim them flat, I guess. Well, that's better. Here's a bowl of frosting for you. Now, we made Swiss meringue buttercream. You could use another kind of filling if you wanted. Fancier filling, don't you think? Like a lemon filling or a chocolate?
Use that. You could also put food coloring in the filling if you wanted. Make it pink. Our favorite color of the day.
Oh, it is? Is that your favorite color, Carson?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, okay. And now we'll put the top one on. She's looking good. What a lovely skirt.
I think you have to do top too.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will. This will be our undercoat. And it's pretty much like decorating a wedding cake, only more fun because it's really a dress. Well, we did a little research about Barbie dolls, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through some of the facts. Barbie was designed in 1959 by Ruth Handler, who was the co-founder of Mattel Toys with her husband Elliot Handler, and they named it for her daughter Barbara. And Ken doll was named for Ken Handler, the Handler's son. So they're really people. Placed head to toe, Barbie dolls and other family members sold since 1959 would circle the earth more than 7 times.
What's Kelly's real name?
Her name is Kelly. She's Barbie's little sister. There are 2 Barbie dolls sold every second somewhere in the world, and approximately 150 Barbie dolls are created each year. So since 1959, that's a lot of Barbie dolls. Now do you put the doll in?
Yep. And make sure that her arms are up.
Okay.
Then you just push her down until you get to about her waist.
Okay, there she is. And now we have to sort of fill her in around her waist, right? Okay. Now it's a very good idea to frost the cake while it's really very cold, right out of the freezer or the refrigerator, because the icing firms up nicely as the undercoating and is a good base for the decoration. And it's also very important never to use candles on the Barbie doll cake because the hair is flammable. And now we have to choose a tip that will be appropriate. So you have all your colors over there with whatever tip you like. I'm going to try to make her into like a Gone with the Wind creature. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to stick with my original design, which is the floral Barbie.
Oh, okay.
Which one you're going to do? A star?
Mm-hmm. And that's what's nice about the little Kelly dolls, too. They could actually decorate them at the party.
Well, that's a very good idea.
Well, your bird is looking pretty.
Oh, thank you.
A what about bow on the back?
A bow. That's a very good idea. There. She's looking great. I think I'll make little star straps down the back of her dress. Big stars. And the larger the tip you use on these cakes, April, the easier, because it's such a big cake. If you use little tiny tips, it takes a longer time to finish the design. Would you like to put some dragées on my cake?
Yeah.
Maybe up here, just drop them on. There. Oh, how pretty.
I think after these, I think we need the little stars.
Well, what I thought I would do is just sprinkle very lightly over her a little sugar. See?
I think she wants little stars. I think
She does.
Okay.
Pretty.
Well, here, take the pink ones and just drop some pink ones on the front of her
But
dress.
what about rainbow?
Oh.
Is that a good idea?
Yes, whatever you like.
Like,
Okay. There.
she looks pretty stars.
She does. Excellent. You have just the right touch. There.
Think little stars on back.
And now her hands can come down slightly. And her head can go up. She looks pretty happy that everything's finished. So now we have to put her into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And, oh, yours looks great. Look at Mom's. Look at Mom's. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Carson and
I
April.
think you need a little blue and a little pink. In it.
Oh, okay.
Well, next year, do you know what kind of cake I think you should make?
What?
A Carson cake. And I think your mommy should work on the Carson doll.
Me?
Yes, you, definitely. You're pretty enough to be anybody's cake. Come again soon, both of you.
Thank you.
2, 3. I'm all ready for my party. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carson. Happy birthday to you. Look at mine. Look, earrings. Yeah, look at my glasses.